I'm at the Crater Room Winery again, and I'm here with Hayden Good, the winemaker here, and outside all the grapes are covered in nets. So we're going to talk about that in a minute, but first I'm just going to tell you what we're making today. It's a low-fat tiramisu, and that's matched with a late harvest Riesling, isn't it, Hayden? Yes. So Hayden, you're going to start mixing that mixture for me, and I'll tell people what we've got as the ingredients. So here we've got a bit of mascarpone, which is the beautiful rich component of this, and also some fruit yogurt there. It's a really lovely fruit yogurt, but just reduces the amount of fat in that. And I've got these lady fingers, and I'm just going to dip these into this mixture, which is really strong coffee. It's just instant coffee, but you can have other coffee, and also a little bit of liqueur if you like, and some sugar as well. So is that mixed in nicely? Just a little bit more maybe. Perfect. So now we, if you just want to pop that whisk on there, you can. And we're just going to start to layer that, and I'm going to start to soak my lady fingers in here. While we do that, why on earth are there so many nets all over all the grapevines in the whole area? It's,
the nets are to protect the fruit from the birds. As soon as the fruit starts to develop sugars, they enjoy the taste of it, so they come along and
can they really make such a big difference that you would cover them?
If we don't net and there's sugar in the grapes, they can eat a whole vineyard in about 2 days.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so do you want to start scooping a little bit of that into the bottom of each glass there? And then I'll pop, that's perfect, lovely. And then same for that one. And I'll just pop about 3 of these on each layer, and then we'll put another lot on top. Yeah. So this late harvest, obviously in the name it says it is harvested a bit later. Why is that?
So we pick the late harvest Riesling later in the season, as the name suggests.
Yeah.
When the flavours develop into really honeyed, toffeed sort of flavours, so that's why it's a great match for dessert.
Okay. So, and it's obviously a small bottle there. What's sort of different about that
because
wine?
The wine's so rich and generous, and you'd only drink a small amount because it is quite sweet. Right. So we put it in a half bottle, so you don't have to open a whole bottle.
Right, so that's the traditional
and this
dessert
is the traditional
wine.
Shape.
So you wouldn't drink that as a normal wine.
Exactly,
yeah.
Just a small amount with dessert.
Right. I'll just put a little dollop of that on the top as well. And so, what other sorts of foods do people have the dessert wines with? Is it just for sweet desserts, or?
Sweet desserts, but also a cheese platter can go quite nicely with a dessert wine.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So the actual style of a late harvest wine, where's that come from? Is that a New Zealand thing?
Originates from Germany, but there are many countries around the world that do a later harvest. Yeah.
Okay. And so do we do it in the German style?
Yes, we do. Yeah, more in the German style than any other country.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I just tell you, on top of there, we've just put some ground coffee and also some chocolate. So it's a really nice mix. It's a little bit like eating a coffee bean, a chocolate coffee bean. So that just goes on the top, and then a couple of raspberries, because that's the flavour that's in there.
I better pour this wine.
Yes, I think it's time for a taste.
So just a small amount.
Yeah.
Because it is very sweet.
Now that's quite different to the other wines. It actually has a sweet smell to it, if that's such a thing. Yeah. Beautiful. Delicious. Well, I think after smelling that beautiful wine, I might have to have a taste of the tiramisu. How about you?
Sounds great.
That's soaked right through, and the sponge is really lovely and soft
Coffee
already.
really comes through quite nicely.
Yeah, it does. I think that'd be a perfect match.